Hello everyone, it's harvest season once again in Nebraska, and with that comes up the topic of cover crops. To help us better understand cover crops, what they are and what they do, I caught up with local agronomist Zach Palmer out of Herbert Grain and Feed in Verdigris, Nebraska.
Cover crops are usually sown in the fall in full season crops. They can be intersown within the crop. They can be sown following the crop. It all depends on management practices and when the best timing is for you.
The best time for most farmers is in the fall, after the last of the summer crops have been harvested. All cover crops help build soil health. Now this could be in the form of converting nitrogen into a form that our summer crops can better absorb, or accumulating other nutrients like phosphorus. Zach also points out there are some environmental benefits, including pest and weed control.
The environmental benefits to using cover crops would be, putting that into your integrated pest management strategy for weed resistance issues. They can help decrease weed pressure. They can help increase overall fertilizer availability. They can increase soil microbial activity, and they can decrease compaction. So there's a wealth of benefits, environmentally benefiting from cover crops.
However, even with all the benefits coming from cover crops, Zach explains it's not for everyone, and in some cases, planting cover crops in the fall could set a farmer back going into next spring.
Well, cover crops aren't for everyone. Like I said, there's a lot of benefits, but it also comes with some negativities. Depending on what cover crop you sow, you could have problems exterminating it the following year. If growing conditions aren't right in the spring and we can't get the crop in and the cover crop exterminated, we've actually went backwards. So there's a fine line between helping and hurting us with cover crops.
For more information regarding the pros and cons when it comes to cover crops, feel free to give Zach Palmer a phone call at Herbert Grain and Feed, or just ask your local co-op for advice. I'm sure they'd be happy to help. Reporting for News Channel Nebraska, I'm Andy Klassen.